everyone, it's your boy Mesprit27 here with another Pokemon Go update as we work our way through another week here on planet Earth. Loads to catch up on. Earth Day rewards are now live in the game. Shiny Diglett is available for everybody with Sandshrew and Swinub. We had an awesome live stream last night. Thanks to those who joined me in advance. Check it in the playlist on my channel here. We didn't catch any shinies on the stream. However, since then we've caught 2 shiny Diglets, which is absolutely brilliant. That runs till the end of the 2nd of May. Enjoy that opportunity to get those Earth rewards. That's really, really cool. And some awesome little shinies to add to your Pokedex. So I want to start on something that's been quite eventful in Pokemon Go over the last 24 hours. What we're going to talk about first of all is an announcement, the cryptic announcement that Pokemon Go app put live on their Twitter feed. And we're going to throw it up on the screen. We've been hearing reports of unidentified Pokemon. As Professor, little slanty face there. As Professor Willow looks into these reports, please let us know if you spot anything out of the ordinary in Pokemon Go. The silhouettes gave it away for those hardcore players who really knew what they were. They were obviously, I say obviously, I shouldn't presume that, but they were the Lake Trio. Originally from the Sinnoh region, that's Uxie, Mesprit Azelf. So people saw those shadows and silhouettes appear. That's been superseded, as you say, this morning with an updated announcement. From our conversation with Professor Willow, it looks like some of you have found the legendary Pokemon Azelf in the Americas and Greenland. How extraordinarily lucky. So that confirmed what we all thought. Exciting things. So what do we know about them? How did this all start and when did it unfold and where are we now? So Silphrode reporting that these were actually spotted in the wild. This is pretty amazing. This is the first time ever that we've had legendary Pokemon actually appear in the wild. So this was pretty cool. For those who know the games as well as I do, they're basically the Lake Trio guardians of the water. And they are pretty special Pokemon. Like I said, they came out in Diamond and Pearl Platinum editions. They're very hard to find in the original games. And that seems to be the case with them at the moment. So what else do we know? So at the moment, we think they're regionally. Some of the findings so far, Azelf's been spotted in America, Brazil, Canada areas. They're reports that we've seen so far on Twitter. Otherwise known as the Americas when we look at the Pokemon Go geographic split. Uxie's been spotted in Japan and Singapore so far. So Asia Pacific, it looks like at the moment. And Mesprit is here in the UK. There's been spots of Mesprit, which is pretty cool. But also in Africa and across other parts of Europe, France and Germany are other places where there have been reports of spotting those. So at the moment, everything suggests that they're regional. They're very rare to find. Believe it or not, they're actually rarer to find than Owens in the wild at the moment, which makes them very sought after. These are very hard to find. And early indications suggest that they are by bodies of water, which would make sense. It'd be interesting to know if Pokemon Go have mapped the water areas correctly. And that will start to see it, because that seems to ring true in most of the captures that have been found so far. A bit of an update. One of the things I found when I was looking on the internet as well, there were reports that they were fleeing from people when they first came out. The flea rate capture has now been removed out of the game. I think it was about a 4% flea rate chance, a 2% capture rate, which is similar to some of the legendary Pokemon in the game at the moment in raids and battles. So there we know. Rarity, they're very rare. They're very, very hard to find. And I like that, actually. That means there's a reason to keep checking the phone for the game, which is something that it's just good, actually. When you get events, you get littered with all these spawns. It's quite nice now to be in a situation where that isn't quite the case. So the theory, like I said, Lake Trio, they're near water, lakes. We'll see if that carries on, that is the case. But let me know in the comments if you found one yet. These are very rare to find and something that people are after. We had a bit of a mistake in the first 30 minutes. Shellos was released. I think it was accidentally released because it's not out anymore. There's an East Sea and a West Sea version which suggests this will be put out into the game regionally. This was released, as I said, about 9 o'clock UK time. And then they were dramatically reduced and then they disappeared within 20 minutes. If you've got one of those, date stamped the 29th of April, that's a very rare one. Rarer probably than some of these late trios at the moment. But hold on to that. We'll see if they get re-released to the game. Loads of opportunities to see if that happens. Exciting things to do it. Now, Trainer Tips, I watched his vlog as well. He's got a really interesting theory. This is something I think that there might be something in it. But the 3 areas, 3 Go Fests, could they be released as research tasks at those Go Fest festivals? Let me know in the comments. Do you agree with what he thinks? I think there's certainly something in that. Go Fest Dortmund, Go Fest Chicago, and a Go Fest to be announced over in Asia, not to be confirmed yet. The 3 region specifics, who knows what that brings. Well, I wanted to give a little update on that, a news update on there. Let me know how you do on Earth Day. Keep letting me know what you capture on those. We're going to hunt for more shiny Diglets. Hopefully we'll get a shiny Sandshrew. I'm Asphalt27. Thank you all for being awesome. Please give it a thumbs up if you like the news that we've just shared there. Ping the bell for notifications. Welcome to the channel. If you're brand new, pop a subscription. That's always appreciated. And we will catch up later. We might do another live stream later in the week. But the Lake Water Trio are out. They're very rare and they're very hard to pin down. Shellos coordinates on Discord in all your local groups. Get people, give them an opportunity to find them if you're lucky enough to see one where you are in the world here on planet Earth. I'm Asphalt27 again. We will catch up soon. See you later all.